Hello everybody, this is Brian. This is another episode of Driving the Gig Economy. It is a balmy 75 degrees here in early March in Pennsylvania. Crazy weather. My car is in bad need of a wash, but they're calling for some pretty bad storms and some 40 to 50 mile per hour winds later today. So I'm going to hold off a little bit on the car wash. But I just made another addition to my gig setup for my car. So I thought this would be a good time to go and show you exactly how my car is set up for gig work. So enjoy. First of all, sorry about the wind, but in the trunk I have the stack of thermal bags. I have a pizza bag there, some DoorDash, some larger Grubhub bags. So I'm ready for that. But I also, if you're doing any kind of driving services, Uber, Lyft, etc., you need to keep room in the trunk here for people's belongings, especially if you live anywhere close to an airport. Here's my newest add-on addition here in the back seat. First of all, I do keep some little trash bags, and I do keep some hand sanitizer back here as well. I don't do a lot of late night runs, so I don't have to deal with inebriated people that much, or else I would probably have some full-scale vomit bags back here, but luckily haven't run into that issue yet. So I just have some little trash bags here, which could work in a pinch if need be. I know some people keep coffee grounds containers with the lid, so if people do need to throw up, I heard they're very good because you got this big tin to deal with, and then you can plop the lid right on there and it's good to go until you can dispose of it. But I do have the Play Octopus back here, which does pay me about $75 a month just to have it in my car. Has all kinds of trivia games and so forth on it, picture trivia, Octo Says, which is kind of like a Simon Says photo hunt. And I did have one customer already win doing the Octo Says. He won the top score of the day. I got notified on that. So yeah, that's corn. So if you hit corn, you got it. There you go. Cherries. See, they're pretty easy questions, but then they get a little bit trickier. Aluminum. Yeah, there we go. Caterpillar. Mexico. Mona Lisa. Okay, so pretty basic, but oh, there's one. Constellation. I'll throw them at you. I don't know my constellations well. But above it, I have the Alfie tablet. This is something brand new I got this week. Alfie is just starting up. They're based out of Miami. Really not much on here, but it uses AI. It has cameras on it. It will see when somebody's in the back seat, and it will guess their age and sex and send them ads accordingly, working with algorithms. So haven't really seen it in action much because it's only in action when I have somebody in my back seat that's sitting in front of it. But both these things say that they're supposed to be mounted in the back seat, behind the passenger seat. So I kind of thought I would have to move the Octopus over here to the driver's side, but I did find that when this, and I have it attached now, and this is pretty much permanent now. It stays on here because I have zip ties on here that connect it. But the Alfie tablet has this long, elongated thing that says Alfie on it. The Play Octopus, which has a Velcro wrap around it, which I wrap around the seat, connects that way. And that's the way I had it. I had it up here in this spot. But what happened was this, the Alfie, the extender, the extended plastic part, fits perfectly behind the bracketed part here that holds the Velcro belt. So I was able to slide the Octopus, basically just slide it up over top of that. So now I have both of them right here, and I'm still able to run the Velcro strap from the back of the Octopus up around the headrest and the other end up underneath to connect. So I can take the Play Octopus off if need be. But this other tablet here, the Alfie, that's staying put. I'm not taking that off, basically because I had to cut the zip ties to get it off and then get other zip ties just to put it back on. So that's staying put, but that will pay as well. I don't know how much. That is to be seen. It's a brand new company. I'm one of the first ones to get the tablets. They just started rolling the tablets out. So I will update in a little bit once I start getting money for this and kind of tell you what you can make on that. But like I said, the Play Octopus, it's based on how many miles, how many hours you drive. It's GPS enabled. It will kind of guess your rides accordingly and pay you points. And every 250 points, you get a $25 gift card, or you get $25 deposited right into your account. So I get it deposited in my account and generally make about 75 bucks a month. You can make up to 100 a month just in that. There are also referrals. So if you get a Play Octopus tablet, you can refer other people, get money when they sign up. And I will leave the link below on the Play Octopus here in case you want to check that out. But yeah, it's free money. Puts free money in your pocket. You can keep an eye on it daily, check what your points are and know when you're able to cash out next. So now on to the front seat. I don't ever want riders riding in my front seat, so I keep lots of items in my front seat. But the one here is a power pack that I have my light amplifier plugged into that and my phone jack. This here, so if I switch this on, there we go. Click that on, and I've got my light amplifier at night. Kind of help people find me. So I've got that plugged into that. Down here on the floor, this is definitely something that you want to have. It's an 8-cup holder. I've got other stuff in it because I'm not doing a lot of food delivery right now. But it's an 8-cup holder that has that is very good to have if you get a big food order with a lot of drinks. Got the Grubhub Be Right Back sign. You want to have that handy if you're making deliveries or picking up at a restaurant and the parking issues, are not conducive, or you have to pay in a metered spot. Put the flashers on, put that in your window. You should be fine. Now, if you're not fine, I'm not paying your parking fee, but I've never gotten a ticket yet. So, on to some other goodies. Okay, got my double plug-in. So one of them goes to each tablet. Then I have the auxiliary plug here. That goes up here to the dash cam. But before I want to go to the dash cam here, I'm going to tell you about this here. This is just a base for the cell phone. That goes right where the vent is. Hooks on there. Another nice feature that hooking it to the vent is in really hot weather. If I'm running the AC, it helps keep the phone cooled down as well. Because I don't know about you, but my iPhone really heats up running multiple apps and so forth. But it is adjustable and everything as far as you can put, my wife has Android, it'll fit anything. So definitely have that. It's good to have up here. I used to have something that was more in the drink area here, but it pulls your eyes away from the road. If you have it here, you don't have, it's a lot easier to see, and plus, it's just quick doing auto accept rides and stuff while you're on a ride. You're not pulling your eyes off the road. Also, my car has Bluetooth, which is great because then you can get turn-by-turn directions and stuff vocally instead of looking at your screen. Now, back to the dash cam. This is a Vantrue dash cam. It's a 2-camera system. They do have 3-camera systems now also that will have a camera mounted on the rear bumper. But this one just has the exterior front and the interior. They're both wide angle. The interior cabin one has infrared, so when it is dark at night, you can still see what's going on behind you. It's a very good deterrent. I've had over 1,500 rides now, never had an issue. I've had this camera since day one of doing rides. And I think it's, it's a great deterrent. We do live in a two-party state right now, and I'm moving to another two-party state, which means you must have, permission if you are using and doing any kind of recording from all parties involved. There are a lot of one-party states where you can have this and you don't have to do anything. But the nice thing is, with doing Uber rides, Uber asks if you have a camera, and when you put yes there and basically kind of just put your camera, just register your camera with them, they will notify all riders before you get in your car that this driver's coming to pick you up. This is the car he's in. He may have a recording device during your trip. So that basically gives consent to everybody, because they have to acknowledge that. So I would definitely get one of these. I will put a link in the description. They're not much. Now this one is the 2 camera, so it's a little bit cheaper because the new one that came out is a 3 camera. So I didn't really think there was any need for a rear view camera, only because if somebody hits me from behind, it's kind of automatically their fault. Plus, I would still be able to see what's going on in the cabin if I was rear-ended like that. So just went with the 2, but it's very, very handy. And that is about it for today. I will update, obviously, when I start getting money from the Alfie tablet, to let you know how much I'm making on that, and everything else leading up to our travel south here in about, it's coming up on about 6 or 7 weeks, 6.5 weeks. So it's ticking down. Time is ticking down. Till next time, everybody, stay safe out there and take care. Peace.